So, do you know who you are according to the Bible? That's the question, right? I know who I am. Okay, who's that? Without it. Yeah, in terms of your nationality, who are you in the Bible? You what? You see yourself as African. So if I were to ask you a question, is the word Africa in the Bible? You've never read the Bible. Okay, so you believe in God, right? Okay, that's good. You believe in the Creator, right? Sorry? Right, okay, so what we teach is not religion.
That's right.
We teach nationality, right? We teach who we are according to what our history book says about us.
Good.
Right? This is our history book. So we're gonna show you that. We're gonna show you that, right? Give me Deuteronomy 1:1.
Bring it up!
So we understand that we are the Israelites that this Bible talks about.
Yes,
so we can prove that to you, right? That our people that are in Africa, in Sierra Leone, are actually talked about in this Bible. So read that.
Bring it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Right. So these be the words that Moses spake unto all Israel, right? You heard that, right? Moses is speaking to who? You paying attention? Moses is speaking to who? Israel, right? Let's find out what he's going to say to these Israelites. 28.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Right. So Moses said to the Israelites, if you hearken unto the Lord thy God, the Creator, right? That's the Lord thy God. You said you believe in the Creator, right? Right. If we listen to the Creator, he's going to put us on high above all nations.
Yes, Lord.
So, are our people in Sierra Leone, are they above all nations? Our people in Sierra Leone, are they above all nations? You sure? Are you sure? All right. I can tell you, we are not above all nations.
That's right.
Because in Sierra Leone, what is there? What's the raw materials that you find there? What is Sierra Leone known worldwide for? For diamonds. Right. Do you make money off those diamonds? Right, you don't. You're not above all nations. Because the raw materials in your country, you never make money off it. Right? So, read verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right. Just 2 minutes of your time, yeah? So Moses said, if you don't listen, this is the flip side. You listen, you're going to be blessed, right? Above all nations. But if you don't listen, you're going to be what? You're going to be cursed. All these curses are going to come upon you. So let's see if what's happening to our people in Sierra Leone is a blessing or is it a curse, right? You said that you're African, right? And we're showing you that in the Bible it talks about Israel. And Israel, if they don't listen, they're going to be cursed. So read verse 46.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
The day are the curses that you're going to read about. Read.
And for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Right. The reason how you know that you're Israel is because they're for a sign. If you want to go to McDonald's right now, what will you look for? If you want to go to McDonald's right now, what do you look for? You look for a sign. A McDonald's sign. Where is the M? Right, but if you wanted to, right? You look for a sign. Same thing with these curses. They are for a sign to point out to who the people of Israel are, right? So read verse 16.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 33.
Right, well, one last one, bro. Just one last thing, Read.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up, and thou shalt be only oppressed and crushed always.
Right. So you people in Sierra Leone, the Bible says the fruit of thy land. Did you hear that? The fruit of thy land shall what?
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors shall a nation which thou knowest not eat up.
Don't the nations in Europe eat up the fruits of your land? It's written in our book. This is how we know that we're Israelites.
That's right.
We're not African. We are Israelites.
Yes,
What's
that's
happening to our people today is in the Bible.
What?
Right? This is our history book. It's not a fairy tale. Right, this is not philosophy. This is history.
What?
Right?
Our rights.
And what?
Our rights.
Okay, go ahead.
Our rights.
What percent?
Just come closer. Just come
Right, come closer, come closer. No, you won't be sure. Just come closer. Because I can't hear what you're saying. Okay. Right, speak louder. You're saying what? THEE. Right, okay, what about that? Right. Okay. We're not dealing with all of that. Like I said to you before, we're dealing about nationality, right? And talking about our people. Right? All right. Okay, yeah.
What we get? The one about madness. All right. Right. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 28.
Read out!
The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart.
Right. So, hear what the Lord is saying. This is another one of the curses that are upon our people. Right? We are smitten with madness. We're driven to philosophies and things that we don't even know what we're talking about.
What?
But what we're reading here is what drove us to that. We're supposed to keep God's commandments. Then we're not going to be like this. We're not going to go into philosophies like you're talking about, right? Right. Brother. The first thing I asked you was, do you believe in God, right? Right. The name Israel was given to us by the Creator.
What?
You said you believe in the Creator, right? Where does the word come from? Read that, Genesis 32. All
Do you know?
So we're going to show you where our name Israel comes from. That's what you're asking about, right? Or Sierra Leone, that's what you're asking about. Right? Okay, yeah. Right, okay. We're going to show you that in the Bible as well. Right? Right, we're going to show you that in the Bible. So this is our name in the scriptures. Read that.
Genesis chapter 32 and verse 28. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and hast prevailed.
Right. The Lord called us Jacob. Right? He called us Israel. Our forefather Jacob's name was converted to Israel. Right? Or changed to Israel. That's what we're known as, according to the scriptures. So you said a very good point. Where did we get the name Sierra Leone from, right? That's what you were saying, right? Where did we get it from? And then you said we got it from the Portuguese. That's another one of the curses once again. So get that Deuteronomy, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, where the Lord shall lead thee.
Right, so you're hearing that, right? We established that our people's name was called Israel. We're reading about the Israelites. And you're agreeing that the name Sierra Leone came from the Portuguese, right? Right. Oh, okay. So, have a look at the flyer. Have a look at the flyer. Give us a shout. Yes, give us a shout on there. Yeah? Bro, have a look at the flyer and give us a shout, yeah? Right. You're supposed to be keeping God's laws. The reason why our people are suffering these curses is because we didn't keep God's laws.
That's right.
That's it. There's no other equation to it, right? Just keep God's commandments, that's it.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is